Welcome to English Grammar. We are doing chapter 7, pronoun, and this is the third part of this chapter. And in this chapter, I'll be explaining about relative pronoun. Yes, I have already explained this in the previous video, but in that I have taken only three, that is who, whom, and which. Now, in this, I'll be explaining you about that and which. Which is used for a non-living thing, that is used for people and thing. Okay, it looks almost similar, but there is slight difference. Again, I am repeating, which is used for non-living thing, and according to grammar, all the plants, animals, and inanimate object are considered to be non-living. Okay, in science, I know that plants and animals are considered as living, but I am talking about grammar. So, for all that thing you will be using which, and that is used basically for people, and yes, sometimes we can use it for things also. That and which. First one, the dog which was hurt came limping to my gate. Now, you know, which talks of non-living things. So, according to grammar, as I told you, dog is non-living. So, here they have used which. We can use that for both people and things. So, this is a model aeroplane that I built. Okay. So, in that you have the choice for both people as well as things. Here you have only for non-living things you are using which. The relative pronoun can be used after an adjective in the superlative degree. What do you mean by superlative degree? For example, good, better, best. So, best is the superlative degree. So, the last column of your degrees of comparison you will be using. After using that, you will be using that. For example, this is the best bat that we have. So, this is a superlative degree. So, after that we are using that. After words like all, same, none, only, etc. All that. Now, after using these words, no? So, see here. All that glitters is not gold. So, let's do exercise 6. Filling the blanks with suitable relative pronoun. The answer which you gave is correct. This is the lady whose house I live in. Yeah, here whose is not mentioned, but see, we did that and which, but here that and which is not appropriate. It's a lady. So, we have to mention whose. Have you seen the painting that I made? The main character is a magician who fights for the poor. He who does his best should be praised. She stays in Chennai, which is the capital of Tamil Nadu. Naveen is a person whom you can trust. The people who lives upstairs are very noisy. They are replacing the machines that make a lot of noise. The man with whom my father shared his room while in college is none other than our principal, Mr. Hegg. After relative pronoun, it's interrogative pronoun. What is interrogative? Whenever you interrogate, that is whenever you ask a question, it is interrogative. Okay, whenever you ask a question. So, the words which are used to interrogate, that is what, why, which, who. So, these are all words which are used for asking the question, and if it acts as a pronoun, we call it as interrogative pronoun, and towards the end you will always find a question mark. Interrogative pronoun. Now, in that we will first take who. Who is to ask about people. Who is the boy wearing the green shirt? Who are you waiting for? Who will cook the dishes tonight? Who is on duty today? So these are some of the examples of who. Then we have whose. Whose bag is that? Now it is used to ask about things that belong to someone. Okay, when it is belonging to some person, we use whose. Whose pen are you using? Whose bag is left outside the class? Whose tie is this? So in all these cases, whenever we show belongingness, it is whose. Whom. This pronoun also refers to people. It functions as an object in the sentence. To whom was my paper given? Now this is when we are using it as a subject or as an object. Now this is interrogative pronoun which. Which is her pet, the cat or the rabbit? It is to ask about the choice. Whenever you have a choice. Which is your bag? When you are asking for something, which is your bag? Okay, this one or that one? Which book do you want? Okay, again there is a choice here. Which car do you like? So whenever there is a choice, you ask using which. Now this is interrogative pronoun what. To ask about people, animals or things. What do you wear to school? What is Amri doing now? What is your ambition? Then you have whom. Whom is used to ask about people. Whom are you giving this gift to? Whom are you waiting for? Whom did you call? Now we have exercise 7. Use the correct interrogative pronoun or adjective in these sentences. Who wants to meet me? Whom have you sent for the interview? Which card do you have? Whenever choice, it is always which. For whom do you need this? What kind of answer is that? What brings you here? What name do you propose for the new auditorium? The inhabitants of which continent build their houses with ice? Whom are you considering for the role of Gandhari in your play? What is the color of a parrot's beak? So children, homework for today's session is you will be writing exercise 6 and 7 in textbook only as they are blanks. So you have enough space to write it in the textbook itself. So till then, bye, take care.